The darkness surrounded me. This was supposed to be my personal hell. Absolutely alone, with nobody or anything to interrupt me. I thought, maybe I'm just in a coma. I might just be unconscious. All I could think of was, no, I'm not following the light. I never had any intention of following the star. I could still make it back to Earth. This place wasn't heaven or hell. Religion might have been wrong all along. I looked down at the floor to see a reflection. That was when I saw my face was filling in. My hair was the same. I could see the fire red coming out of it. It was literally the only thing on me that looked natural. I felt like a toy that was being painted. I needed some help. I wanted some help. I was getting tired of doing everything in my life alone. Just wanted to rest. This savage world was abusing me for its own personal amusement. Everything was out to hurt or kill me. The world was beginning to feel like death was right behind me. My survival instinct set in. I ran like a bat out of hell. I'll be damned if this place was going to destroy me. The world was falling apart faster with each passing moment. I had never seen such a force in my life. I pushed myself as the elements around me were controlling everything. I felt like such a failure. I ran until I saw a small cabin up ahead. I knew that I couldn't outrun the world falling apart. The cabin was my only shot at survival. I grabbed the handle and pulled. The door wouldn't budge an inch. I pulled and pulled, but nothing. I felt so fucked. I watched as the glows from the flames slowly got stronger. It unveiled things like a table and a bassinet. The bassinet was black and put together like an old-timey basket. Above the bassinet was a mobile. The mobile had many objects above it. A wine bottle, knives, pistols, and a grenade were all being held up by what looked like to be tiny nooses. I heard an infant crying. The baby was calling out to me. What the fuck was a baby doing in this place? I wasn't sure if this was a trick. For all I knew, a giant monster comes out of the crib and eats me. There was a beautiful blonde-haired little boy in a cloth diaper. Every feature on its body and face resembled Bruce. The baby saw my face and smiled. I was being reunited with my son. Bruce's body was slowly melting in my arms. I couldn't figure out what was going on. The flesh was falling apart and turning into blue water. His eyes looked like they were about to fall out of his face. This had to be some type of nightmare. I was too late. Bruce was no more. There was nothing I could do to save him. I dropped to my knees. I asked. I could just live in the void. Why would I go to a foreign world and fight? Ariel replied, because Bruce is there. You would be protecting your son from the devil. In heaven, his soul will grow and be happy. I'm just asking for a little help to keep the demons at bay. This was not my end. I will have my revenge.